Are you ready to hype your game on YouTube? Are you willing to get monetized and get success from YouTube? Today we are going to uncover the do's and the don'ts that will help you save time and get monetized, and the don'ts that hold you back from success. So stick around because these tips are really going to help you a lot. Let us start with the do's. The do's are actually the habits, the things that the successful creators do. And number one, do plan your content. Number one is plan your content. You're never going to do things without plan. Please, you must understand that anybody or anyone that goes into something without planning is always prone to failure. But if you plan, then chances are high that you are going to succeed. So let's take an example. If your channel, your niche is where you review the the technology, you have to really align your content with the release of a particular technology, so that when the launch is coming out, when they're launching it or when they're releasing it, that will be the time that you're going to also upload your video, and that will work very well for you. Number two that you have to do is optimize for SEO. Optimizing for SEO is something that you really need to master its game. Number one, it needs to have keyword skill. How do you keyword your content? It starts with keyword being put on the title, on the thumbnail, on the description, and on the tags. These are very key. You must understand this. Number three thing that you need to do is engage with your audience. Engaging with audience is actually very true. Number one, it creates a community and it creates loyalty. When you do not engage with your audience in terms of responding to the comments, pinning the comments, creating questions and answers, asking questions on your content, then your content is not going to engage so much with people. So you need to really engage with your audience so that you create loyalty and commitment. Okay. Another thing that you really need to do is to analyze your analytics. Analyzing analytics, the most common, and if they're not the only one, the tool that you really need to use to analyze your content is YouTube Studio app. You need to have this app on your computer, on your phone. You can as well access it online. So through your search browser, you have to analyze your analytics to see what works for you and what does not work for you. When you've noticed that a particular content really works for you, you have to zero down to it and replicate such content so that you can go viral. Now that we have finished with the do's, let's go to the don'ts. What you really don't need to do on YouTube. And these things, if you really do them, they're going to keep you down. They're going to keep your content not really to go viral. They're going to keep your content not actually to be pushed by YouTube itself. So you must be careful on this one. Number one thing that you do not really need to do at any time of your career on YouTube is to buy subscribers or views. Never at any one point buy subscribers or views. As you get curious on getting monetized, you're going to meet a lot of people who are going to say, pay this amount, we are going to get your content to 1,000 people, we're going to get your content viewed, you're going to give you subscribers. Those do not work. They are just fake, and YouTube system is going to filter it out, and your money will be gone, and the subscribers, the views will not be there after a while. Normally it takes about 24 hours for YouTube to detect and delete them. So create the contents and be authentic for yourself. Do not buy. Number two thing that you do not really have to do at any one time is don't ignore thumbnail. Thumbnail is very, very key. However, I am not going to say you can never go viral without your own created thumbnail. There are some videos that the AI generates for you the thumbnail automatically and it comes out very attractive. But that is not the best way to go. The best way to go is by creating your own thumbnail. And the rules are simple. Be clear, be high catchy, and curiosity driven. Those are only 3 rules that you need to follow to come up with a very catchy, a very attractive, and very, very good thumbnail. But the don't that you really have not to do is do not ignore thumbnail. Number 3 thing that you really don't need to do is don't neglect audio quality. When you're making your content, audio is very important. You have to at least make sure that whatever you're speaking out is heard clearly. You must be audible. Your content must be something that somebody can easily listen to and understand. Not the audio that is having a scratchy sound, not the audio that is there's wind blowing, not the audio that is really having a lot of things to interfere and make it not clear. So you must make sure that you do not have audios that are bad. So what you can do here, you can really invest. If you don't trust that your phone is going to give you the best audio, you can invest into, there are very, very many wireless small microphones these days on the market. You can pick one for, I think, about $10. Yeah, can do you good from the start. And not until when you want to go far, you can invest more and get a better microphone. But a smaller microphone can do you good. Okay, so the other thing that you really need to do is do not spam link or clickbait. So here, do not spam link or clickbait. Here, there are some titles. There are people who can go to YouTube and they search for videos that are going viral. Okay, they search for videos that are going viral. So you copy the title of that video. Okay, you copy the title. You also download the thumbnail and you put it on your content, just because you want to benefit from the attractiveness, the very high catchy thumbnail and the working title. But yet the content you've created does not even relate to what the content is speaking about, what the thumbnail is speaking about. But of course people are going to click and watch. But later on, YouTube is going to pull you down because they will say you are spamming people. You are like a scammer. So you don't really have to do this. Make sure you put your titles to match with what is on your content. Okay? So that is it, guys, for today. Guys. If this video inspires you and gets your motivation high and gets you curious about getting monetized, please give me a thumb up, subscribe to the video and share it with those that may need it. Until next time, thank you so much and a happy new year 2025.